Assalamu alaikum class 9th. Before taking a proper start of practical geometry, let me tell you that word geometry is derived from two Greek words, geo and metron. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. This branch of mathematics deals with size, shape and position of some geometrical figures. Today we are going to construct some basic angles with the help of compass. So let's start our work. First of all, take any ray, say BC with endpoint B. Now take a compass, adjust it, and then take any width, any size of width, and place the needle of the compass on point B and draw a semicircle which meets the ray BC, which is an initial arm of angle at point D. Now, without changing the size of width, place the needle of the compass on point D and mark another arc which cuts the semicircle at point A. To get the terminal arm of the angle, we will join B to A. Join the point B to point A and produce it onward. Now, angle ABC is formed with the measurement of 60 degree. You see, to form an angle of 60 degree with the help of compass is quite easy. Now we will construct another angle of 120 degree. You can see I have already drawn another angle of 60 degree, which is AYZ. Now I will place the needle of the compass at point A and without changing the size of the width, again mark an arc to cut the semicircle at another point, which is X. If I join Y to X, I will get another angle which is XYZ with the measure of 120 degree. Angle XYZ is equal to 120 degree. Now you can see I have already drawn the figure in which if I join Q to A, then angle AQR is of 60 degree. If I join X to Q, then angle XQR is of 120 degree. Now if I want to get an angle of 90 degree, I will just have to bisect this part of the arc. But important thing is I am not changing the width, the size of width. Okay. Now place the needle of the compass at point A and mark another arc, again with the same width of size of width, with center X. Mark another arc which cuts the previous arc at a point which you may say P. Now if I join point P to Q, the angle of 90 degree is formed. Now I have angle PQR of measure 90 degree. Now I want to get the angle of 30 degree. For this purpose I will just make an angle of 60 degree, but I will not join B to E to form the terminating arm, the terminal arm. I will just have to bisect the arc DE. For this purpose, I will take the needle of the compass without changing the width of size, mark an arc, again with center E, mark another arc which cuts the previous one at point A. Now to get the terminal arm of angle of 30 degree, I will join B to A. You see, angle ABC is formed with measurement 30 degree. Here I have drawn two angles of 90 degree, but this time their terminal arm is represented by dotted line. Now to get the angle of 45 degree, I will have to bisect the angle of 90 degree. For this purpose, I will place the needle of my arm with any width. Now I am changing the width of the size of width. Okay, because 90 degree angle is formed, I am changing the size of width and placing the needle on point D, mark an arc, and with point A which is on the semicircle, mark another arc which cuts the previous one at point P. Now by joining P to Q, I will get an angle PQR which is equal to 45 degree. Again, to get the angle of 75 degree, I will bisect the semicircle, the part of semicircle which is represented by point A and E. Again, taking any size of width, placing the needle of the compass at point A, I will mark an arc, and again with center E, I am going to mark an arc which bisects the previous one at point, say, L. Now by joining L to B, we get an angle of 75 degree. Joining L to P, we get measurement of angle LBC is equal to 75 degree.